Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a fabulous, fabulous reset day. I realized as stream was starting that my controller is not plugged in. So if you hear a little beep, beep, boop, there you go. That was me. Hello. Hi, Wolfie. Gonna lurk and play Dreamlight Valley. Amazing, amazing. Hi, Brandy. Oop. Of course, she's glitching a little bit, the controller, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go up to the Frosted Heights or something and just start cleaning for a minute while I welcome everyone in, and then we'll start looking at premium shop stuff and all the things. Brandy, hi. Lucy, hi. Kat, hello. Shelby, hi. Happy reset day. Working and lurking. Amazing. Hi, Levi. Hi, Nikki. Not the 12-hour shift. Oh my goodness, I do not miss those. I hope it goes by quickly for you and that you're having a good day so far. Hi, Magister. Hello. I'm doing really well today. I am. Anyone checked out the new premium shop stuff yet? Okay, so as is tradition for me, I did open my game this morning and look at the premium shop, and I bought everything from the premium shop, but I haven't looked at it in I haven't placed anything yet. So I've seen it on the shop page, but I haven't seen it in game. So we'll look at it together in a couple minutes. Hi, that Irish chick. Hello. And Cynic. Hi, how are you? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Allie. I'm doing wonderful. I'm having a great day. Bella Rocket. Hello. Hello. Hi, Karen and Chloe and Nina and Jennifer. Cynthia, you're also working and lurking. I hope your day's going well. Can you tell I never come to the Frosted Heights because it's such a mess? I mean, that's not why I come here, but it's a mess because I never come here. Anyway, how do you get the mic board that's, oh, by my Oswald building? That's actually that was from Oswald's quest. No. That was from Mike's quest line. Yeah, he's got a whole quest where he's putting on a comedy show. And at some point we get those boards, both like the little kickstand ones and also the one that looks kind of like a short billboard. All of those are from Mike's questline. Hi, Angela, Lola, Vayan, hello. You laughed so hard because you did a treasure theme for your last stream snap. Oh no, and then here's this week. Honestly, yeah, actually, I didn't think about that. We'll take a look at that in a second too, because I saw the theme this morning, but I didn't think about the connection really. Gameloft got you this week, had to buy moonstones. Listen, I am just terrified of the day that that's going to happen for me. I think I still have so much to do up here. But let's take a pause. Actually, yeah, let's take a pause and we will look at the premium shop and dream snaps and all of that. How did everyone do on dream snaps this week? Hi, Tara. How are you? Michelle, you spent money yesterday in Palia. Oh, listen. I've been so bad with Palia. I haven't opened the game in ages. I was watching, who did we go see yesterday? Let's Play K after stream. No, Messine, I am not bulldozing Eternity Isle. I am not. But I will probably be bulldozing a couple sections because there are things I want to put over there, but not right after I finished it. And my valley's still a mess. No, ma'am. So in the premium shop today, we have the Jungle House, which looks super cool. Super cool. I was saying something about Palia. Oh, I saw a couple things that were in the premium shop, but I haven't really gotten the full picture of the Palia update. I try not to spend money in Palia. I really do. Trader Sam's shop here, super cool. This is from listen, I'm such a nerd. This is from Jungle Cruise, but Trader Sam actually is a bit of a legend in Disney Parks lore. Because Trader Sam has, what is it? It's the grotto. Trader Sam's Grog Grotto, I think. It's like a bar in the Polynesian resort. And I think there's also like a tiki bar, like a Trader Sam's tiki bar at in California at the Disney park. I don't know. I love Disney park lore. It's so exciting. Jungle Cruise boat. We've got the sinking version and the regular version, which is so fun. And then we have the Great Goofini, and I'm pretty sure Great Goofini is it's in Magic Kingdom. I think from Barnstormer, a Goofy coaster. he's kind of like a daredevil, and I think in the ride you're like riding on like a makeshift plane sort of thing, but going up to it, it's got like all these different Goofy doing various daredevil things, and I think Great Goofini is one of them. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I haven't looked at any of these in game yet. Brandy, you got 1200. You're so happy because you've only been getting 600 lately. Congratulations. That's amazing. And our current Dream Snaps challenge is Treasure Trove. Embrace this golden opportunity to turn somewhere in your valley into your personal secret treasure stash. Here's the thing. I don't want to go pirate. But I'll have to think of something. I wasn't feeling inspired, so we're not going to do this on stream today. On stream today, we're going to be looking at the premium shop items. I'm going to plop them down. Not here, because that doesn't make any sense to look at them here. But I'll find a place for them. Probably the beach. And we'll just like get excited about those for a little bit. And then my valley is a mess, but it also has like farming plots and things around. I want to completely clear out my valley except for my plaza, which we just finished. And I want to figure out where we're putting all of these buildings, because it's my goal, at least for as long as possible, to have every single premium shop house out in either the Valley or Eternity Isle. So I need room, and I need to conceptualize what's going where so that I make sure I have room. Let me also dig this, because I think this is going to be in our way. 31k moonstones. Listen, the sad thing is, I think I started this update. I went back and looked because I was like, my moonstones are, they're depleting. So I went back to my old VOD from update day. I started this update cycle with 65,000 moonstones. And I'm down to 31,000. Which is, I mean, I'm not complaining. I still have plenty. But even after all of the dream snaps, a loss of like 35,000 moonstones in 4 weeks. I need to speak to the manager. You're struggling with your quest right now because why does everyone need iron ingots? Oh, yeah, that's very fair. I think most, if not all of this stuff is going to be under Disney. Yes. Trader Sam's shop. You needed this shop because you were struggling for something for the second half of your lagoon? That's amazing. Yeah. I'm going to have to redo a couple areas in Eternity Isle. There was one in the Wild Tangle that I already kind of had as like a filler space anyway, because I knew eventually I would want to put something there, but that's where I want to put the up house. But now I'm going to need a place for this house. Actually, I think I'm going to need more room. Let me move this over here. I should be able to fit it there. Hi, Tara. You got Fae Farm. Amazing. Can you see a quick plaza tour? Yeah, give me a sec to place all this stuff down and we'll run through the plaza. Okay. Why is this giant? Why is this the entire beach? Okay. I need perspective because I did see, who was it? I can't remember who I saw pull out this house in their game, but I was like, yeah, it looks kind of big, but I don't know. If I don't see something in my game, it's super hard to get any kind of real perspective, but I'm holding this over the confectionery and Scrooge's shop, and it's bigger than both of those things combined. It's the size of this entire part of the plaza, this whole middle section. Hopefully this perspective is helping some of you if you haven't bought this yet to know what you're working with. Yeah, this is bigger than Scrooge's and the confectionery right next to each other. Anyway, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous gowns. Hi, Becky. How are you? Sasha Studio. Hello. Tangy Crossing. Hello, hello. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's stunning. The worn texture on the wood on the boat. All the leaves and flowers. It's gorgeous. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Can you decorate beside the house? I'll look in a second. That's why, like, I don't know. And this one I think was only 3,000 moonstones, which is cheaper than many of the houses. I think because it's not something straight out of like an actual park or a movie. But it's beautifully detailed. I'm going to go back into furniture mode in a second and see what we can do in terms of decorating around it. You're tempted to put Vanellope's candy house in the wild tangle, hiding it behind bamboo. You could. You really, really could. That's going to go in your jungle. Yeah, I need to find a space for it. It's going to look so good too, especially since we have Miss Tilly over there. So here we have the sinking Jungle Cruise boat. And here we have, ooh, the Amazon Annie. This is, oh, I want to go back to Disney World so bad. It's been a while since I was there. I want to go so bad. Because like even the inside looks exactly like the boats that you go on for Jungle Cruise. That's so fun. Oh, of course, Trader Sam's disappeared. So let me pull that back into existence. Will it go into the water like the other beach house? I think I saw that it does not. But to be honest, I don't mind. Like, yeah, it's a boat. But it's definitely, I don't know. I don't mind if it doesn't go in the water. If they make it so that it goes in the water eventually, that's cool, but... Oh, you want to know partially? Well, it's got like this part underneath this ship hull built up on land that morphs into the sand. So I think that might be partially why it can't go in the water, because there would be nothing for it to be built up on. Like, you're probably not going to be able to see it on the stream, but kind of a little bit when I hover over the house. Under the platform, towards the right, like right under the hull of the ship, is like built up on land. Like there's a land effect under the house that I think that's probably why you can't put it in the water. I was trying to see how we can decorate around it. Have I seen the Moana 2 trailer? Listen, I did watch the teaser begrudgingly, because I'm not a teaser girly, but I was like, well, I mean, I'm not a trailer girly, but I feel like Disney does a pretty good job of the teasers actually being a teaser and not a full trailer. So I felt fine watching it. I like had my thumb hovered over the pause button. I was like, if it shows too much, I'm out. But I did see it, and I think I'm excited. I love the way Moana looks, like the way that they aged her up. She looks so good. Hi, Kyrie. How are you? Yeah, you can put things super close to this, which is nice. Even under the like ship part, and super close around the edge of the house, which is nice. That's not always some, this isn't the house. This is the beach. Let me move the house, because I think we should still be able to put stuff here. Yeah, it just was showing that we couldn't because that was the water. And if we grab like, do we have tall things here? And you can put tall things pretty close as well, just not like directly under the boat, it looks like. Not bad, not bad. To you, it doesn't seem like a boathouse, but more like a house built from the rest of boats. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. It almost makes me feel like, I don't know, I saw it and I immediately thought of a story. I was like, someone was shipwrecked and they decided to start constructing a house. So they took the wood that they salvaged from the shipwreck, and that's what they built like this platform and the house off of. And then they took the other bits and they're like, I don't know, let's just stick them on there. Let's just stick them on there and call it a day. Did I look up closely at this? I don't think I did. The boat disappeared. Hi, Desiree. How are you? The jungle house reminds you of Tarzan's house. It's a little similar, but it's definitely different. This is cute. Oh, it's so detailed. The typewriter, the like teapot and teacups. There's even stuff in the crate back there, which is cool. I really like this. I'm a big fan. This is probably also going to go on Eternity Isle for me. Okay, up to the plaza, and then we're on a mission. You hope we get Moana's new look as a dream style? That would be cool. I feel like we need more, I don't know, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like we need more cross promotion with new Disney and Pixar movies. They did it for The Wonder of Pixar Star Path last year, where they had stuff from Elemental, but they didn't do anything for Wish. We've got Inside Out 2 coming out, right? And I haven't, well, I mean, we don't know if they're going to do anything for that, but yeah, more cross promotion. Who uses, listen, Yana. The sad thing is I have a typewriter. Anyway, this is the main area of my plaza. I think there are night thorns around, so ignore that. But we've got a nice Walt statue, the park entrances. We've got things. I have my multiplayer portal over here just because I didn't care to do anything fancy with it. And then through here, I have a Scrooge's shop and the confectionery, a gazebo with a seating area. We've got Daisy's shop over here, a snack stand section by the theater, which has also some snacks and signage, and a Figment statue. And then over here, we've got a bakery with an outdoor seating area, Remy's house, Mike and Sully's house, lots of benches, the apartment, and Chez Remy with a seating area out here too. So I think it looks pretty nice. The more that I sit with it, the more I kind of like it. So I'm excited. I'm gonna try to get a plaza tour up by the end of the week, but don't quote me on it. Let me go up to the Forgotten Lands. We'll start there actually. But that will also include the interiors of the confectionery. Oh, I still have to do the other room. The confectionery, which I have one room left to decorate. The bakery, which I finished all the decorating for, and Mike and Sully's apartment, which previously had been completely decorated, but I gutted one room and I need to redecorate that one room. But I'm hoping to get that up this weekend. Hi, Kitty. You like the premium shop this week? You're buying everything? Nice. I like it. It's different. It's a different vibe to the last few weeks, but I think it's really nice. Speaking of Inside Out, when is that Inside Out ride? Oh yeah, the ride from the trailer. Who knows? I feel like I've kind of been saying, like, I think we're not really gonna have any or much time without new premium shop items before the next update. Because historically, we've always had usually like 2 to 4 weeks where we've had no new premium shop items. Like the shop still refreshes, but everything that's there are things that we've already seen before. I think they're gonna stop doing that. I think they're gonna keep giving us new items all the way until the updates to get people to buy moonstones. And will I be buying moonstones? Probably. Probably. You were lost figuring out your new plaza, and after watching the build, you were inspired to do a college campus inspo. That's amazing. I'm sure that would be so fun. My Mike and Sully's apartment house skin, I have decorated kind of like, it's meant to be like a university building. Do I have a speed build for this? I don't. I'm not a speed build girly currently. We did decorate pretty much all of it on stream though, like last week. And maybe the week before. I think the initial placement of the buildings I did off stream because I was just having too much trouble with it on stream, but pretty much everything else we did on stream. How did I do on my dream snap? I got 4,000 moonstones, which I was really happy about. I think I ranked in like the 300s, which I was like, solid. I love that. But mostly I was happy about the 4,000 moonstones because as long as I can go without purchasing any, like the longer I can go without it, the happier I'm gonna be. We're gonna take all of this. Did I see the Game Loft tweet? I did. I've fallen away from doing news videos because I don't know. It wasn't bringing me as much excitement anymore, but yeah, so I don't usually get to talk to you all about it as much anymore, but I did. That was a couple days ago, right? Day before yesterday or something. They posted a table with a bunch of food items, and it was like talking about AAPI month and saying that the table might give you a hint about who's coming in the next update. And Mushu's kanji was on there. See, here's the thing. Do I hope... Is this path? I think it is. And if I don't get this now, I won't realize that it's there. And it'll stop me from decorating. And that would be a problem. I think it's possible we'll get more than 2 characters in a realm. I think it's unlikely. And I've always kind of thought that the characters we would get would be Mulan and Mushu. I think some people thought we would get Li Shang. And I think if there's a third... Wait, what? If there's a third character, I could totally see it being Shang. But if not, yeah, I think Mulan and Mushu.
Hi there, pal.
Yeah, Banjo, there are so many new items. Oh, actually, listen, y'all are gonna get real mad at me about this, but I love math. Oh my goodness, I'm such a nerd. I love math. Okay, let me just empty my inventory while I talk about this. And this morning, after I made the purchases, before I was able to redeem my rewards from Dream Snaps, I was looking at my moonstones. I was like, I've lost a lot of moonstones this update cycle. So I was like, just out of curiosity, I wonder how many moonstones one could potentially spend on new items in the premium shop this update cycle. So I did the math. And just new never before seen items. So that's not including things like past Star Path items that were brought back to the shop, or there was that one Art Deco bed that we saw one time, but as part of a bundle, like not including anything that we've seen in the game before, just purely new stuff. The cost for everything was over 51,000 moonstones, which is, in my currency, you would have to buy $200 worth of moonstones to get everything if you started with 0. $200 worth of moonstones since May 1st. That's wild. It makes me scared. Hi, Geo. How are you? Okay, gotta clear the rest of this stuff. Woody's house. I'm already super dreading figuring out where to put that. Hi, Nikki. Hello, hello. Cassie, you hope they fix all of the crashing before the next update. That's very fair. I hope they do too. I've been mostly okay with a few problems here and there. For me, the thing I really want them to fix is the invisible objects. That one's a big problem. You kind of want the cricket as a companion. That would be actually so hilarious because we wouldn't even be able to see it. Rosie May, hello, how are you? Okay, water you. Grab this. I think I have to empty these before I can pick them up. Oh wait, I don't have anything in there. I'm just checking because I don't think it will let me put them away if they're full. Which biome am I most looking forward to redecorating? I'm not really sure. I think it'll depend a little bit on what we do today in terms of figuring out where we're placing things. A little bit of a spoiler, I guess. It's not really a spoiler, but the 2 areas that I think are going to be the most What's the adjective I'm looking for? What is this shadow? Is that from this? Okay. Every time I see a shadow now on the ground, it makes me so nervous that there's an invisible item there that I can't see. The two areas that I really need to figure out where I'm going to put them, and they're going to have probably the biggest impact on how my valley ends up in the long term, are my cottage neighborhood and my castles. Because those, I think, are going to be the biggest areas.
What a perfect day for a race.
And those are the ones that I really don't know where they're going to go. So we'll have to try some things out. I almost want to put one of the two up in sunlit because I have no real idea of what I want to do with sunlit. I don't really have buildings that I for sure want to put up here, but I don't want to put them in sunlit. So we'll see, we'll see. Do I have the snuggly duckling? I do. You're tempted to buy it, but only have 4,500 moonstones and you don't want to waste them. Is the interior just like other skins in plain? Yeah, it's just like all of the other house skins, so you would have to decorate it. I can run by it real quick so you can see it in my game at least, if that helps you. I really like it. I think the Snuggly Duckling is one of my favorite house skins. We've been getting so many of them, so saying something's my favorite is a little bit harder now, but it looks like this. It's very detailed, but it still feels like pretty cartoony in a way that's kind of fun. It's got the tree attached to it, which is nice. And the ground changes to be like whatever biome you put it in. I think this is just where this one spawned that one time. Let me move that. I don't think the footprint is super super easy to work with because it's kind of on a hill, the house. So you can put things off of the hill, but you can't put anything super close to the house. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, can we put the path up to this? Oh, you can. Okay. You can put a pathway up to it. So that's good. Where am I going? Oh, to the meadow to see if I have any obstacles. You made a carnival for Woody's carousel. I've seen a lot of people do that and it looks cute. I just don't want a carnival in my valley. Lauren, you're struggling with the castles and cottages in your valley too. There are so many of them and I want to keep the cottages together and I want to keep the castles together. So it's like finding a space to put them is quite difficult. What else do we have? Hi, Kitty. How are you? I hope your meeting went well. They should only be over 3,000 if they're actually Disney or have two styles. I think that's pretty much how it works. At least so far. Okay, we'll take that. Take this. Anything else here? I don't know what's in these chests. I'm kind of scared to look. Or these ones. We're gonna... I guess I should check. Am I making a Toontown? It's probably gonna be over where I have those houses. It's gonna be where I have the Disney characters. I actually don't think I've even looked at the firehouse yet since I got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, these were the... Got it. These were the multiplayer chests that I had, so I'm gonna leave those, actually. You wish when you buy a house skin, it came with an exclusive floor and wallpaper. Ooh, that would be fun. I can take all of these and delete this one. Even though I'm pretty sure one of these was my biome chest, but that doesn't matter. And I can take all of these too. Or at least most of them. As many as will fit. You're glad that the premium shop items cycle around every week. Exactly, yeah. I mean, as we get more items, it's gonna be... Oh, I actually don't want to sell these. I think I grew that to keep it. It's gonna be longer before items come back, but they will always be back, which is nice. I don't really need to keep much of this stuff. Those can go too. Okay. At the very last Star Path page, it says you can trade the coins for moonstones. Is there a limit on that? There's not a limit on it, but I mean, it's just limited by how many tokens you have, but it's not worth it to buy more tokens to do that. So it's really just if you have any left over. Thank you for the sip reminder, Kitty. I will take a sip of my coffee in just a second. Putting Prince Eric in Sunlit, you had to put someone in that biome other than Lion King. I'm fully like kind of intending to just leave the Lion King characters there and no one else. So we'll see. Ooh, the coffee's kind of delicious today. Oh, I did get the Goofy skin. I didn't look at it though. Let me do that. The Great Goofini. Where is he? Probably in Scrooge's. Or eating? There are so many people in there right now. Why couldn't this have happened when I was, Goofy? Oh, in his house? That's rude. He should have showed the animation if he was in his house. Eh? Your first save of the game is on Apple Arcade, and the only bright side of it is that since there's no premium shop, you don't have the struggle of thinking how to fit everything. Oh, that's good. Well, Goofy's definitely not here. Oh, he's at the shop. Okay. Anyway. You only have the Lion King characters there too, and your Dreamlight farm because you're Dreamlight poor. Wait. What do you mean by Dreamlight farm? Like pumpkins and stuff? You need a whole bunch of shards. Wait, I don't understand. Oh, look at him.
Perfect day to be friends here.
This is actually really cool. I really like this outfit. It's got like little patches on it. The red one looks like it has macaroni noodles on it. The hat goggle combo, it says the Great Goofini on his back. You look good, Goof. You look good. When are we going to decorate? Once I finish clearing my valley. This stream is a clearing valley and placing houses stream primarily. I don't know if we'll get into any like in-depth decorating. That just depends on the timeliness with which we finish the aforementioned tasks. But yeah, my main priority is making sure that I have room for everything, because it would be so disappointing to get most or all of the way through decorating only to find out that I had like 5 houses I hadn't put down and no room for them. Like a central place you can easily do. Oh, your Dreamlight duty's fast. Wait, that's so smart. That is really smart. Okay, we've got a couple rocks over here. Hi, Rachel. How are you? You only have Simba and Nala in the plateau. They have it all to themselves. You moved Scar to the desert on Eternity Isle. Oh, nice. Yeah, in my last Sunlit build, I had half of it decorated kind of like a jungle, which was fun, but I don't think I'll do that again since we have the Wild Tangle, and also because kind of one of the points of me bulldozing and redecorating was that I wanted to try new things, kind of. I mean, to an extent. Is it still gonna look like a Tink Valley? Absolutely. I'm sure it's still gonna be cluttered to high heaven, but we're gonna try to not do the same thing again. Hi, Annalise. Hello, hello. Cynthia, you have to upgrade your Dream Snap game. You haven't been putting too much into it. I feel like it's hard. Dream Snaps is really tricky. You can do so much and have a beautiful image and it not perform well. You can do like minimal effort sometimes and still have it get 4,000. It's really tricky to try to, I don't know, try to consistently do super well. Looks very 4th of July, kind of. It's definitely giving like Americana. Okay, I wasn't going to delete this area, but actually I think I might because here was I don't know if anyone when they were a kid watched those really I don't know what I was going to say after really watched the old movies that were like what were they technically called? They were something like Mickey Mouse sing-along movies or something. And there was like Disneyland Fun. There's like A Day at the Beach at Disney. Those were the two that we watched the most that we had. And the Day at the Beach at Disney one, iconic, legendary. It's got Ariel, she's singing Part of Your World. It's got kids going down water slides and they go to Blizzard Beach. And this is so random. Why am I saying this? Anyway, this is just a peek into how my mind works and what just like passes through there on a daily basis. There's this one part where they're like, Blizzard, I think they're talking to Goofy, and Goofy's like, something, let's go to Blizzard Beach. And they're like, Blizzard Beach? And one of the kids is like, precisely, toboggans and bathing suits. And that one quote literally pops into my brain at least twice a day. And I want to do a little Blizzard Beach on my beach, I think. You low-key want to start over in your designs, but you're scared of getting rid of everything, not liking your new design and wanting your old design back. That's why I make sure that I catalog my builds very well. I will just like record a tour for myself if I'm thinking about changing something. So if I hate it when it's new, I can just go back to my old footage and look at it and recreate it. You can move Scar. You can move Scar. You can. You love Cluttercore? I do too. It's a pain in the butt to deal with sometimes, but less so now that we have the vacuums. And I think it's fun. I think it's cozy. You used to watch the sing-along songs? They're so good. So good. And it's just these little kids running around Disney unsupervised, singing songs. Sometimes with Disney characters. That's where my favorite song to ever exist came from, which is Walking Right Down the Middle of Main Street, USA. A classic. You love Cluttercore, but your Switch item limit doesn't. Yeah, that's true. It's got to be kind of limited to maybe one spot. There was a Halloween Disney sing-along with the Haunted Mansion. Yes, with the Grim Grinning Ghosts Come Out to Socialize from the ride, but they did like a sing-along version, I think while they were at the Haunted Mansion. And then, oh, but this one, there weren't children, at least in this particular musical number. It was a bunch of the Disney villains. So I think there was like Captain Hook, Maleficent came out at the end. I don't remember who else was there, but yeah, it's all the like Disney villains from the parks. We're doing a little jig. Sing a few bars. Not right now. Not right now. I haven't properly warmed up the vocal cords for that one. Okay, pick up these pumpkins. We're almost done. Granted, some of the like flowers and herbs will have grown back, but I'm not really too bothered by that. As long as everything's clear at the, I don't know. As long as we've done what we can. That's what matters. Why do I have glitter on the ground on Dazzle Beach? It was from a quest and it hasn't gone away yet, so I'm gonna leave it until it does. I'm gonna try not to delete it in furniture mode because I think it might be kind of like, oh, my inventory's full. I think it might be kind of like Pua's tracks from that one Moana quest, where if you pick them up or delete them, they go away forever. And I think it looks kind of cool. I might be able to move them, probably just not delete them. Okay, sell all of this. Yeah, the latte can go too, that's fine. You're having an issue saving your game in Fae Farm. I'm gonna be so real. It's been such a long time since I played Fae Farm that I don't even remember how to save the game. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Okay. You just pick it up if it's from the Daisy quest, but you can't get them back. Yeah, that's what I figured. I wish they would let us keep those items, because clearly it's already in the game. It seems like it wouldn't be too difficult to just let us have it as a placeable item, but I don't know. Okay, these, I think these are roses, and I think these are other flowers, so I'm gonna leave those for now. Those belong with the flower shop from Beast. Oops. Oops. Okay. Let me dig in every spot except for the spot that I'm looking for. Okay, we've got a couple over here. I really just want to get rid of these because we can't do anything about them in furniture mode. You restarted your valley and you forgot how long it takes to do everything again. Oh, like your whole game? That's amazing. Do we get these missing trolley signs back if we take them up? Does anyone know? Oh, one more. There was a digging spot. I know. I thought about digging it. I just didn't, but I guess I will. You do, Alyssa. They just stay in your inventory. So many tree stumps. Okay, and after this, we're officially on to our last biome. Has it been a while? Yes, but it's gonna be worth it, I think. It will probably save us a fair amount of grief. I didn't go into furniture mode and delete those things, but I might do that after I clear this biome and just do the forest and Frosted Heights together. What tool skin is that from? The shovel? It's the electrical parade one. I just have a potion on it, so it looks different. I have all of my tools as the electrical parade set right now. I think it's my favorite one in game, actually, which is saying something because I love the Beauty and the Beast one. And I especially love that the Beauty and the Beast one has effects on the tools, but you know, the electrical parade just, I don't know. Now, oh, I think you could see it even in furniture mode, the little icon popping up over the vacuum. Okay. You can go back there for now. What else? You all need to go away. Anything else? You two. And, oh, I forgot one. That's fine. I'll take care of that later. You. And you. And you. And all of you, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. And we'll even get rid of these and this. And are you? Yeah. And you. And all of you. Okay. I think that's pretty much it. Let me save my game. The Beauty and the Beast is your favorite. It's good. It's definitely my second favorite, but I really, really do love the Electrical Parade one. Okay, so now comes the difficult part. I'm going to put me down in the meadow because it's kind of central. Oh my. Is there a way to get more dark wood or to have them spawn more? There's not a way to change the amount that spawn, but a good way to make sure that you're able to see / find / collect all of them is to make just a dedicated tree farm area in the Forgotten Lands. So if you get rid of all of your trees except for like 6 of them, space them out. Let me actually a little bit demonstrate. I can't remember if it's 6 or 8. I'm sure people in chat know. I think it's 6 though. I like to use these Plaza trees because they're nice and manicured and they can go on paths. Oh, well, do something like this. Space them out enough so that wood will spawn between them. And especially if you're in the Forgotten Lands, it's nice to also put pathing under this. So if you use a light colored path like the brick road, you can like fill in this rectangle area and then get rid of all of your other trees in the Forgotten Lands, and all of your dark wood will spawn in one place where you can go grab it. That's what I did when I was super hardcore collecting dark wood. You use 5 and it works, Lucy? Nice. Yeah, I feel like I usually go with 8 just because I can never remember, but I think 6 will be enough. Okay. The time has come to figure out what we're doing. Let me first make sure I have all of the buildings out, and then I can kind of juggle them around. You are on Eternity Isle. I don't have to worry about any of the villager homes because it won't let me accidentally hide them forever. That is on Eternity Isle. That's on Eternity Isle. So is that and that. This is not placed, but it's going to be on Eternity Isle. That is placed and it's on Eternity Isle. And this one is going to go on Eternity Isle. Okay. So all of our houses are accounted for. We will not be missing any. Hi, Taryn. How are you? You love Rapunzel? So sad she's only in the DLC. Yeah. It is pretty sad that she's only in the DLC. I think it also means that we may not end up getting any dream styles for her, unfortunately. I hope that's not the case, but I think it might be. Okay. So the 2 things that we really have to consider are the castles and the cottages. Part of me wants to move the cottages into the meadow. It doesn't go. Oh, let me move you. You're probably going to go wherever the castles go. It doesn't really go with the Mickey and Friends vibe that I'm pretty sure I want on this side of the meadow. But if we do a sort of significant central moment here, we can have a pretty specific separation between this side, and it might work. Let me see if I can find a way to make all of these work. What are the cottages? Oh, this one is going to be the biggest problem because it's giant. I think we need to start a petition for smaller houses. Does anyone else agree, or is it just me? I love the houses, but if you could shrink this to be like 75% of this size, I think that would be ideal. We also have the thing with this house where it's so cute, but the door is on a diagonal, and I kind of want to be able to see the door. We do need houses with smaller footprints. Agreed. Or another biome. More biomes would also be good. I mean, we could kind of get a diagonal moment from here. The red tones might not look the best here, but maybe if we brought in some of the red trees, that might work. I don't usually do the red trees in the meadow, but I think we could probably make that work. I'm just debating if there's a world in which we put the cottages in the glade, but I don't think so. I don't think that's the mood this time around. Back in the 4K club. Congratulations, Christian. That's exciting. The ponds in the meadow interfere with your builds a lot since you can't... Oh yeah, can't move them. I don't mind them that much. I kind of think it's nice to have a bit of inherent structure in the area. I'm gonna just move all of these over here, and then we can try to place them a little bit more easily once they're down here. And you. Yeah. And you. And you are an interesting one. I feel like I'm gonna put this with the castles. Interestingly, it's a baby, but I don't know. I think I will. I think I will. Any other cottages hiding anywhere? I don't think so. Hi, Mary Lee. How are you? Hello, hello. You want another neutral biome for more decoration? Agreed. We need just like another biome that's like the meadow or the plaza. I really believe this. Okay. I also need the well somewhere. It wouldn't be bad to have the well in amongst the cottages. Maybe we could do the well between the ponds. That could potentially be fun. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder. Not me seeing the thing that I put in myself and being offended that it's telling me to stop slouching. I'm the one who wrote it. Anyway, but thank you. I appreciate it. Nevaeh, hello, hello. You made Lady Tremaine's castle into a little bed and breakfast. Oh, that's cute. I've been trying to think of what to do with that building's interiors. This is actually a really big area. Remember when I was just saying that I actually like the ponds, and now I'm really questioning everything that I stood for 5 minutes ago because finding where to put these is turning out to not be my favorite. Oh, never mind. Don't pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to me. If I put this here, I think I'm gonna have to get kind of creative with the places that I put these. I also want to kind of alternate things that look similar. So I want to have the red houses kind of farther apart from each other, and the blue roofs kind of farther apart from each other. I want to have a bit of a yard for this one. You watched the Plaza live yesterday since you missed the stream. You love how it turned out. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really happy with the Plaza build right now. I think I could potentially put this here, and we could put some trees behind it so it doesn't look so stark and weird against this. The only thing is going to be this entrance here, actually. Give me a minute. I think I might actually need to lay down some path. It can just be filler path. Let me take this one. Hi, Samantha. How are you? The one closest to the beach irritates you a lot with your current build. Wait, this one here? I'm doing wonderfully, Samantha. How are you? Let me move this flower that's in the way. I'm gonna do... Ooh. I think maybe like this. And then I think we would probably do something like this. I'm not going to be like full on decorating this area right now. I'm just kind of trying to conceptualize a central area so I know where I should probably put these buildings. And we might end up making minor adjustments. I just feel like it's super helpful to me to kind of have an idea of where I want things to go. One thing about me, I'm going to do a bump out moment with the paths. That's a... Never mind. Never mind. Oh my. You're a bit sick, but okay. How did my dream snaps do? My dream snap went really well. I got 4,000 moonstones, which I was really happy about. We're gonna... This isn't my problem. I mean, it is. It quite literally is my problem. But it's more so a future me problem. I don't know why I'm making it my own problem right now. I think it's gonna be something like this, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a path that's not too large. A bump it moment. Listen, you and I are just psychically linked because the way I literally almost said a bump it moment. Yes, this will work. Let me put some type of a trellis or arch or something here to signify that that's what we're going to be doing. I don't know if it's actually going to be a trellis in real life once we decorate it, but this, I think, is how we're going to connect these areas. And we're probably going to fence this off. In a fancy way, but this is probably not going to be accessible. Oh, thank you all for liking the stream, by the way. I can't even see the likes with the way that I have my studio set up. Oh, over 70 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Especially with the amount of chaos that is this stream currently. Yeah, we're gonna do something sort of like this. So this will be the entrance to what is probably going to be a cottage neighborhood. I do think the well here would be quite nice, especially since I don't think the well is going to go very prettily with these houses. Let me turn this and then, It would also be quite cute though to have a house here, I think. You know, you shouldn't care, but it irritates you that the game calls it Lady Tremaine's house. To you, it's Cinderella's dad's house. I do get that, but I think does Cinderella's dad have a name in the movie? I don't know. I mean, he might in the live action one. I don't remember him really being addressed in the cartoon one. Oh, you know what would be even cuter? Listen, I've been watching too much Wicked content recently. I think I'm slowly but surely turning even more into Galinda than I already am. It would be even cuter to have the bookstore be the first thing you see in this cute little cottage town when you walk in. I think that might be cute. It's Cinderella's dad. That's his name. My bad. Well, I guess I should have done my research. I apologize. In Ever After, his name is August. Is Ever After Disney? I don't think it is. Is it on Disney Plus though? Who made Ever After? I love Ever After. Methinks this has the potential to be kind of cute. Maybe. Oh. Maybe. I still have the issue of all of this stuff. And we still have one more house over here. Maybe we put the snuggly duckling over here. It's not too late to pivot. It's not too late to pivot. That might work. Yes, it is on Disney Plus and your favorite live action movie ever from Cinderella. I feel like that's a popular opinion. I feel like I'm not currently equipped to say what? The well disappeared too, to say which one is my favorite, but I do love Ever After. It's so good. The thing about cottages being too close to the wall is that I feel like you lose the effect because you can't put trees behind them, and that makes me incredibly sad. 20th Century Studios. Okay. Thank you for the sip reminder. This isn't related to Ever After or Cinderella, but what was I gonna say? But I don't know. For some reason, when I think about Ever After, I think about Romeo and Juliet. Also, interestingly, never mind. But there are like 2 stage plays / musicals of Romeo and Juliet that are happening this year, which is weird. I mean, obviously it's popular. How obviously Shakespeare is kind of a big deal, but yeah, it's kind of strange. There's one that's happening right now, I think, that just opened recently, where Tom Holland is Romeo. And there's one that is opening in October, I believe. No. Orders are open in October. It's opening at some point later this year. And the music for it is written by Jack Antonoff. And it's starring... Stop. Why can I only remember their characters' names? This is so embarrassing. I'm like Lucy Gray Baird, Rachel Zegler, and Kit something from Heartstopper. I don't actually know his last name. But a Romeo and Juliet musical with Rachel and Kit with music by Jack Antonoff is something that I didn't expect to happen, but I'm somewhat intrigued by. Do I hate the side of the house here? These aren't snug enough. But I don't know that there's anything I can do about that. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. We have to change this. I don't like rounding this corner here unless I cut this off so you don't have access to it from here. This is a weird shaped area, weirdly shaped. Let me run to these stairs and see if I hate it from over here. Did I see the new Hunger Games movie? I did. Yeah, I had read the book. And I thought it was really interesting. No, I can't put that there. And I did see the movie as well. And I liked it. I don't know. Is that a popular opinion? Unpopular opinion? I don't actually generally pay attention to how much people are liking or disliking something. but I did like it. Okay, you maybe can come over here. You maybe can come over here. Oh no, you can't. Okay. Change of plans. What if... No. We put... Ugh. Okay, we're taking a hiatus from this. We're taking a hiatus. And... Oh, we also have these. This probably has to go with the cottages. You go there for a second. You enjoyed it too. It made you rewatch all of them after. You're odd. You're not odd. Listen, I love the Hunger Games as a concept, like the story. I think it's so interesting. Oops. One of my comfort things on YouTube is watching people react to the Hunger Games. Every few months or so, I go on like a Hunger Games reactions binge. And it's always a great time. Miguelino, hello, hello. How are you? Tom Holland in a Romeo and Juliet production is something you didn't ever expect to see. Yeah, to be fair, I don't know if that one is a musical. I don't believe it is. I think it's just a straight play, but it's not like a straight interpretation, I don't think, because I've seen the costumes and they don't look like Romeo and Juliet, like traditional costumes. Hi, Princess Luca. How are you? You feel like Eternity Isle, or on Eternity Isle, all of the biomes are so compartmentalized, making large builds hard, but on the valley, the ponds hinder some builds in biomes that are large. Yeah, I think that's probably it. I think it's also just, it's been a long time in the game where I feel like we had way more space than we had buildings. And now I feel that the tide is kind of shifting to a place where we have more buildings than we have space for the most part. Or yeah, it's getting closer to like having more buildings than we have space, which is making it a challenge to decorate. I kind of like the idea of having this castle over here because the blues with Elsa's cave and then the Frosted Heights back there is pretty nice. I had this castle over here last time, so I don't want to do that. What's Mulan's house gonna look like? I have no idea. We need to see a picture of it ASAP. I might like to do a moment back here with Lady Tremaine's and perhaps Rapunzel's tower. Does this look good with any of the castles? Might do something like that. Tom Holland's version is very modern. Yeah, I might look into it a little bit. I'm usually like, I don't know. I'm someone who tends to be aware of things in the sphere of media that I like, but I don't really, like, I know that they're happening, but I don't intensely look into it until after the fact. Like, I probably won't read any reviews for a couple of months. I don't know. In my mind, I think it's like, well, you never know if I might go see the thing. When realistically, I know I'm not going to go see the thing. But my brain's like, but you might go see the thing. So why would you look it up right now? So that's the situation. Do we have a neighborhood of castles? Do we have a courtyard of castles? You just got 2,500 moonstones from your dream snaps. You hit level 9? Oh, so you got 4,000 from that? That is amazing. Congratulations, Messene. I totally forgot about the dream snaps tracker. Like, not tracker, track. for rewards. I hope they add more levels to that. Let me move these bushes to, I don't know, here for now. I might try to make a courtyard of castles. Actually, if I did such a thing, I could bring this cottage town back over here. But then what would I put in the meadow? It's a problem for later. By the time oh my gosh, Dreamlight Valley is just, I love Dreamlight Valley so much, but sometimes when I think about it too hard, I'm like, I need a break. I need a break. By the time I get to decorating all of these areas, we're already going to have the update, and then we're going to have more premium shop houses, and we're going to have more character houses, and I'm going to have to redo everything. It's fine. We're fine. What if we just have these two together? I wouldn't mind having this one here. The only thing is that we also have this one. And I would just pick one or the other to use, but kind of the whole point is that I want to have all of the houses out at the same time. You need like 3 more forest biomes. Same. I'm just like eagerly anticipating the announcement of whatever expansion we're getting next. Like, I need it yesterday. I'm not excited about paying more money, but I am excited about getting another map. So if Dreamlight Valley could hurry up. If Dreamlight Valley would kindly hurry up and give me another DLC, I would greatly. My game knew. It said, girl, you need a break. Wait, did it actually? It did. It actually crashed. You know what? It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. This time I am actually fine, even if it's giving not fine. This is a perfect opportunity for me to reload my game, take a drink of my coffee, figure out what I'm doing with my life. Yeah, I know an error occurred. A little late, but thank you, Steam. 100 Acre Woods expansion. I would like 100 Acre Woods themed biome. I could put all my cottages there. Imagine 100 Acre Woods themed biome with a cute cottage town. Oh my goodness. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. You're thinking the next roadmap might be released in August, September, maybe. I believe last year we got a roadmap right before the Vanellope update, which came in July. Write that down. Write it in my notes app. 100 Acre Woods Cottage Town. Yeah, I think we got the last roadmap for 2023 right before the Vanellope update, which we got in July. So we'll probably get a roadmap in the next month or so, probably by the end of June, beginning of July, I would think. Your game crashed mid-decorating and undid 20 minutes of your build. I'm so sorry. I mean, if this game undid some of the things I was working on, I would be like, you know what, thanks, because because placing these houses is hard. I don't know. Does anybody else find that to be the most challenging part of decorating? Or is it just me? I think it's mostly because of constraints that I put upon myself that nobody else has put upon myself, like trying to put every single house in a place. So really, I'm causing my own problems. But yeah, recently, all the rest of decorating, a breeze. However, figuring out where I'm going to put houses, a tremendous difficulty. Tell the devs to take all your money. That would be perfect. It would be so perfect. Gameloft better be listening. We need to start a petition. We do. I mean, 100 Acre Woods themed like biome or realm is not revolutionary. I've heard a lot of people talking about wanting one, but we do need it. No worries, kitty. Think forgetting a roadmap because there's still one that hasn't been finished yet. No, there is one that hasn't been finished yet, but so the way it worked in 2023, I can't put that there. That's where I had it last time. The way that it worked in 2023 is that we got a roadmap for the first half of the year, and that covered everything through Vanellope. Like the last part on the roadmap was like the end of the Forgetting story and a new princess races into the valley, and that was the last update that was on that. But then after the Remembering update, but before we got Vanellope, we got another roadmap that said, you know, new feature. It was essentially like the next update that you're getting has Vanellope and the Dream Snaps feature. And then this is what you're getting for the last half of the year. So there was one update of overlap. So if they did the same thing this year, which I think they probably will do too, because of another reason that I'll say in a minute. If they did the same thing this year, we have our current roadmap that ends with Tiana. So before the Tiana update, we would get another roadmap that would be like, the next update is Tiana, and then here's what we're getting in the last half of the year. Another reason why I think it's possible that they could do that is because in last year's roadmap, the first one that had the Remembering and Vanellope, it didn't show Vanellope's character model, but the new one that we got for the second half of 2023 did have Vanellope's character model. And the current roadmap that we have says that we're getting Tiana, but it doesn't have her character model. So I do think we could potentially get a second half of 2024 roadmap that shows what Tiana actually is going to look like. And it's like, here's what we're getting with Tiana, and then like continues for the last half of the year. I think we could see that. I think something like this would be cute. You have trouble decorating the valley, but you want a forest and nature feel, but you can't make it work. Yeah, I think that's hard too. It's like, I would like to have more, I like more natural sort of builds, but it's difficult to do that sometimes, especially with how many buildings we have now. If you want to have them all out, obviously you don't have to have every premium shop building out. Again, I'm making this problem for myself. However, it is still a problem. You need Winnie the Pooh like yesterday. Oh, the Pooh and Friends houses. They would be really cute. Hear me out. There's a world in which... I was listening to Epic the Musical earlier, right before stream. So now there's a world in which is my go-to phrase. Anyway, I say that anyway, but a little extra now. There's a world in which we make Belle and not Cinderella, but Cinderella's castle neighbors. And I think that world is a world that I know. And I think we will try it. Do I think we'll get another DLC this year or next? I think probably this year. This year would be my guess. Probably the end of the year, like the holidays again. I feel like the holidays are a great time for games. So I think pushing out paid content around the holidays would be good for them for like sales and stuff. What else was I going to say that had something to do with that? Yeah, I think also it'll be interesting to see the timing of this coming up update to see if it actually like squeezes in before the end of spring, like the official end of spring. Because I feel like if they have a DLC planned, they're probably on a pretty specific timeline for getting things out leading up to the DLC. But yeah, I do think it'll probably end up being this year. I think this kind of a layout really could work. I'm so sorry. I have hiccups. I think they're stress hiccups. Anyway. You think the cottages would be more in place in the forest, though? Maybe castles in the meadow? I don't think I can make the castles work in the meadow. I don't know. We'll see. I think this might work. It's a big space for few castles, but it might work. The other option for the cottages, and I do like the idea of having both of these together. We could do a cute, like, shared courtyard moment. I think that would be nice. I might scoot this castle a little bit further to the side, though. I mean, we can figure out, like, precise placement when we actually start decorating the different areas, but I think that would be nice. What was I saying before that? I don't remember. Oh, there is still the possibility of putting the cottages in the glade. The only thing is then I'd be stuck using the glade trees because I'm kind of weird about the trees that I use in certain biomes, and I don't think I want the glade trees for the cottage buildings. You hope we get the next one soon. You'll cry if you see Aladdin and Jasmine hinted in it. I've said for a long time, I don't know if this is going, I don't know anything. These are all guesses that I'm making, but I feel like it would make a lot of sense for us to get Aladdin and Jasmine in a free update in the second half of the year, since we're probably getting Jafar as a villager in the next DLC drop. And it would make sense to have all of them. I think it would. I'm not doing this right now. I'm going to actually move my attention to here. Are these the only buildings I have up here? Oh yeah, I also previously had the Tower of Terror. I'm gonna close my eyes for a second while it zooms me back to where I am. Let me go up to the Forgotten Lands to clean this up. And we can try to place buildings there. What's my favorite song from Epic? Ooh. I couldn't say. Unfortunately, every time I listen to Epic, I pretty much have to listen to it from front to back. Oops, I just punched my mic. I pretty much have to listen to it from front to back every single time. If I'm going to only listen to one saga, I will listen to the Cersei saga or the Ocean saga. Do I have a favorite song? I don't know if I have a favorite song. You hope Tiana's house will go really good in the glade. It would be a crime if it didn't. An absolute crime. I think I might want to put the Haunted Mansion over here. I had the castle over here last time, so I don't want the castle there currently. I kind of would like to have the Tower of Terror again. Can we put it next to this? Can I back this up? Oh, I totally can. The colors and lighting in the meadow suit the cottages. Yeah, I think so. And I think also once we add some trees in, it'll look really good to have the cottages there. I wish we could get rid of this. But I might just fence it in or something. I think that could be cool. Castles need lots of space in theory. That's true. So it does make sense. It does make sense. Oh, we also have like, here's the thing though. Not only are we thinking about houses, we're also kind of theoretically thinking about a lot of other things like the Tower of Terror, which I didn't have out, or the Nightmare Before Christmas hill thing. There are a lot of big items that we have, and it's not important to me to use every single one of them, but there are some that I feel like I need. Maybe we'll make Jack's house like here-ish. Would that be weird? If we put him sort of up at the front of the biome. I need a skin for this well. I don't know. I'm gonna put that there for now. If we put him kind of up towards the front of the biome, and we could make it look kind of spooky and woodsy, and there's a path back here, and maybe the castle goes back here. The treehouse is a problem. But the treehouse does look cool with the castle. It's just having enough space to do whatever we're gonna do. Hi, Alexis. How are you? You demoed your glade anticipating Tiana, so if her house doesn't match, well, you might riot. No, that's fair. Here's the thing, though. If you're gonna give us a glade biome, and you're gonna give us Tiana, the Princess of New Orleans, you need to make the two work together. I think this could be kind of cool. I think that something like this could be kind of cool. I might move this over this way more and move this even more this way. Alexis, currently we are plotting out our valley. So figuring out a rough placement for all of the buildings that we're gonna have. Not the well disappearing again. I could also put the castle like back here. We could separate it off with trees or something and put it here. Let me dig this and see what we think. There's the Fountain of Youth too. I know that might go in the glade for me if I use it. I'm pretty sure I used it in my, actually, I had it in my last build of the glade, but I don't know if that's the build that's chronicled in my full valley tour. I think I got rid of something and slightly redecorated the glade after my full valley tour and then left it like that for a while. Do I want the biomes of the next DLC to have a similar structure to the Valley or Eternity Isle? I don't want them to be across the way from each other. I want this back how it was before. You know, I don't mind either. I think they're different vibes. I would be okay with either. I think they're both fun in different ways, and I think they both provide their own challenges in different ways. So I don't really have a huge preference. I might put this well back here. I think this is roughly what we're gonna go for. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Oh my goodness. Every time I remember that Woody's house exists, it makes me mad. What am I doing with Woody's house? Think. Think. Do I want to try to put it up here? Would it be weird to have it up here? The rocks and the grass is going to annoy me. I think it's possibly going to live here. I'm thinking though. Been working on your Forgotten Lands for the past week or two, trying to give it a cozy autumn vibe and brighten it up. Oh, fun. You put the mushroom house there? It looks cute. Ooh, if you're in our Discord server or want to join and share a picture, I would love to see it. I don't know if I've ever seen the mushroom house in the Forgotten Lands before. You know what? Everyone Oh, that's gonna be weird though. I'm not gonna have a super nice pathway leading up there. It's fine. In terms of the glade, I really did want to have our pillars in a pillar garden over here. Let me go down there. You're dreaming of an underwater biome, but you don't know how that would work or how we decorate. Well, so I was historically a little bit of an underwater biome hater when people would talk about wanting one. I mean, if that's your dream, I love that for you. I just feel confused by the possibility of it as well a little bit. But the more that I've been playing Coral Island, the more I'm open to it. You have the mushroom house in the Forgotten Lands too, Lucy. Wait, really? That's cool. That's a question you always ask yourself. What do I do with Woody's house? Ended up putting it on the beach and just pretending that you're okay with it there. Yeah, I feel like that's what I always have to do with Woody's house and also with Vanellope's house. I just have to pretend that I'm okay with it wherever it goes. This is indeed a bit of a conundrum. I think I might move. Oh, I hate these houses. I don't like these houses. I think I might try to put this house here. It's not going to be exceedingly grand. I'm not that bothered by that. I think it's kind of cool having the water around it. It's going to be so hard to decorate around it because there's barely any space here or here. But I think that could be nice. Every time your game does a slight pause, you panic save. I do that sometimes too. Oh, pick you up. Coral Island has fully got you on board for an underwater biome too. Yeah, I feel like Coral Island, I don't know. I hadn't played a lot of games with a lot of underwater features, perhaps. So I was thinking about like Kingdom Hearts 1, the Atlantica world, where the underwater controls were so buggy and messy, and I didn't like them. Granted, that's an old game, but still. So I just wasn't super on board, but playing Coral Island, which has a pretty big underwater component, I think really opened me up to the potential for liking an underwater biome. Is there a world in which I have a tiny little candy part here? You feel if they do an Atlantis area in the DLC, it might have to have an underwater aspect to it. That's true. If it's for Atlantis, I vote yes. Too close there. I might do it on the other side. Oh, the only thing is that I have to go through it to get to the Haunted Mansion. I might be okay with that. Let me move some of this stuff over here because I don't think I'm going to have the houses over here. So let me get these out of the way. I also thought about moving all of the pillars back into their individual biomes, but I don't know. Maybe I should move them up to sunlit. Not sure. Want this. I think I briefly had these homes set up somewhere over here that I thought I wanted them, and then I just started moving things around and I don't remember why. Oh, I can't have that there. This can potentially be here. You moved Penelope to Eternity Isle and used a bamboo wall to put her behind. And then you decorated a candy looking area for her that isn't visible unless you go behind the wall. That's kind of cute. That's sort of what I did in the glade last time I had Penelope here. I put her on the other side of Mother Gothel's tree, like across the bridge. And that side, like facing where I'm facing now, had, I believe, the Fountain of Youth. And that side over there might have had like a little, like the cottage maybe? Or maybe nothing, I don't remember. But everything was pretty blocked off with trees and you could only see the candy area when you were coming across this bridge. And it was sort of sequestered to this section. And it was kind of nice because it was a cute area, but I didn't have to look at it all the time. You just want your character to have a cute mermaid tail and mermaid accessories. You feel Gameloft is capable of making a real pretty Atlantica style biome. I feel like they could make a really pretty one. I'm not worried about it looking bad. I'm more worried about like mechanically how it would work. But if they could pull off the mechanics, I would be totally here for it. In the meantime, though, I will live my best mermaid life in Coral Island. I might set them up here. Just a cute candy neighborhood. Walk through the path to see the evil witch. We go around this way. We could get to the haunted mansion. I think that might work. I think that might work. And I might, I might set this up here again. Although that would make me feel kind of bad because I don't think this is where it was for my last build of the glade, but I think it's where it was for the last documented build of the glade that I have on the channel, like in my valley tour. Maybe I'll move them over here. Maybe it'll be like, get your snack and then go on a remembrance tour of the pillars. Maybe something like that. Maybe I can move this. May I grab you? Thank you. Maybe I'll pop this here. Somewhere in this area. We could do everything for Atlantis. I love Atlantis. If I had to pick one character to get from Atlantis, who would I pick? Listen. I'm going to cheat with my answer, but I stand firm by the fact that Milo and Kita are one person, so I would pick Milo and Kita. If I had to just pick one, I don't know if I could. If I had to just pick one. I don't think I can say this on the record. I feel like future me is going to cancel me for saying, I don't know. Cassie, yeah, I kind of think I would, because here's the thing. I love Milo Thatch. An icon, a legend. However, in this game, I think it would be more epic to make it to Atlantis and find Kita than it would be to just be talking about Atlantis and have Milo. And I feel like you can't have an actual Atlantis without Kita, but you could theoretically have it without Milo. It pains me to say it, but I think that's the truth. You would love a cherry blossom biome. That would be cute. Or at least like cherry blossom trees. I don't need a whole biome, but okay. Something needs to change here. I'm finally ready to revisit this a little bit. I think this might have to move here, which I don't know how I feel about, but I think it might. Let me take a look at this. Trapped myself. You dream of a day you can pretend Vanellope doesn't exist? Like the character, really? or just the house? I want to be able to see the door. It also doesn't make sense to have a well literally right next to a pond. Anyway, I am going to this has to be here. This is the only spot it can go if it's here. Do I have space for 4 castles? Well, 3 giant castles and a mini castle and a tower down here. I don't think I do. I'm now contemplating if I can switch the things around. I don't think I do. What if I put you here? I do want to have like a seating area or something for the snuggly duckling. It can be off to the side a little bit, impeding on that. I don't care that much. Can this purple cottage go here? Can I put things on this footprint? I can. Okay. Gimme. Give me a moment. Kita is now on record. Yeah, listen. It's fine. It's fine. Kitty's not here, so no one will have... we can just pretend it didn't happen. Secretly hoping we get Asha from Wish in the game. You loved that movie. I would love to see Asha from Wish in this movie. I am a little bit selfishly motivated because Asha as a princess just makes me feel seen. Actually, interestingly, I'm rocking braids right now. I don't often wear braids, but my sister was visiting recently and she was like, "Can I braid your hair?" And I was like, "Sure." So yes, especially with the braids, I'm like, I am Asha. Asha is me and I am Asha. So I would like to see her in game, please and thank you. We can put this here maybe. Oh, oh no. I was like, we're doing so well. I still have 1 house and a farm. It's fine. You think the next DLC would be Hercules or Fairy? So generally when I think about the DLC, I don't consider it linked to a specific movie. Like even with Rift in Time, even though Jafar is a big bad and we have the Agrabah Palace, I don't think of it as an Aladdin DLC because yeah, we have Jafar, yeah, we have the Agrabah Palace, but the desert isn't like specifically only Aladdin themed. And we also have the entirety of Ancient's Landing, and we have the entirety of the Wild Tangle. So like, I think it's possible that we'll have a DLC that has a biome that's inspired by like Hercules or by, I don't know, Winnie the Pooh or by whatever the case may be. But I feel like they're more than that, if that makes sense. Like there's some inspiration there, but they're also kind of just vibes that could fit a lot of things. Could I put this here? This is weird, but if this works, I would be very happy. Imagine Star as a companion. I have been talking about that since Wish came out. I think at some point I went on the official Dreamlight Valley Discord and put in the suggestions chat. I was like, please, please, please give me Asha and please, please, please give me Star as a companion. We haven't received them yet, but I'm gonna hold out hope. You would love Aurora and the 3 fairies. That would be so fun. This is not quite gonna work like this, but what if I did this? Oh, this is turning so chaotic. But here's the thing. To a certain extent, me trying to convince myself everything is okay. To a certain extent, it doesn't really matter where we put the houses. As long as they fit, because what we do around them is what's gonna really make the build, I suppose. Huh, you know what? Actually, I don't think I completely hate this idea. I think I would want the front facing this way though. Let me save my game before something random happens. You will sell your soul to Disney to be given Star as a companion. They're too cute. Very, very cute. Jumping in on the Star hype. You have a giant plush of Star? Wait, really? That's amazing. Backwards a little bit. See, I kind of wanted these to be more close together and like snug and cozy, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that happen. What if I moved you here? We would cut off the back door, but these two look too similar. I can't have them right next to each other. I don't think I like that. What if I had this somewhere here? Or like here? This is getting weird. You know, when I repeatedly say that I'm fine, it means I'm trying to convince. I'm not, well, mostly I'm trying to convince myself, I think. Are we decorating the meadow now? We are, what I would call, what would I call? We're essentially trying to figure out the layout for the meadow. Not really fully decorating it at the moment, but trying to figure out where everything's going to live. Let me move this well. What if I move this here? Like catty corner to this boy. Could have a garden moment sort of here. I don't know. Or we could have this garden. No, this garden is kind of large, actually. Bigger than I thought it was. But if we have this garden over here. Ooh, I detest everything. What if we have this garden over here? It's weird to have a garden by a bookstore. Or is it? I think it is. Faye Amethyst, hello, how are you? It's weird, it's weird. You know what? I can put this garden literally anywhere. It doesn't have to be here. I could put it over here, actually. I might have space. I might stop trying to put it here, and I might put it over with the Mickey and Friends things. Oops. I think I could potentially have space. Also, thank you everybody for liking the stream, by the way. I really, really appreciate it. Bookshop. Also, this arch is not going to be here, so we're not going to have this exact view of the bookshop. This is just kind of like a placeholder sort of situation.
Why, I couldn't have.
I am not entirely sure what Fairy Godmother was saying, but that's fine. I think I changed my mind about the ponds. I wish we could move them. I wish we could move them. The bookshop is so amazing. It's such a cool house. I can't wait to decorate it. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun to decorate. This is a little bit strange, but I think this might work. I keep saying that over and over again, and every time I decide that I don't like it. But I think this is the one that I hate the least. So that's something. Again, it's not gonna look quite like this once we actually put in paths and decorate and such. I'm gonna say that this is okay. You told me that the ponds get in the way. You did. And I was like, well, but now I'm over here like, no, you were right. I should have just accepted the fact that the ponds are not it. Can I put this back here? I probably can. And I probably will. Doesn't quite go, but I can put it over here. I'm gonna just leave it here for now. Oh, that's silly because I have that well there. It shouldn't be that close to that. I could still put this back here. I'm just gonna plop it there for now. And we're gonna continue about our business. Let me save. If Aurora and the fairies come, it would be nice to have a little fairy village. Adding fairy godmother and praying Tinkerbell can be added. Yeah, I have kind of like what I was decorating with a fairy vibe in mind on Eternity Isle. Oh, my inventory is full. And I have the fairy godmother there. I have the mushroom house, and I have the fairy blossom house. Okay, let's get rid of all of this stuff. And you. I don't really need any of this. I don't think I even need these time bending parts. Okay, perfect. Daisy's house looks like Play-Doh a little bit. It really does. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it look cute, or at least try. And it's gonna be great. Okay, let me temporarily move this. Oops. I don't know where I'm going to be using these trees. I think I just have these where I like all of the trees where I had them in my last build of the valley. I'll be redistributing them this time around. I should see how I feel about that fire department building. Is that the only other like Toontown building that we have? Just this one? Hi, Hassan. Hello, hello. You think eventually they may fix that without telling us? Wait, fix what? I mean, it's fine. I don't know that I feel super strongly about it. Give me a second to do a thing. I'm gonna try to put a fence on the other side as well, so I know what I'm working with in terms of like symmetry and stuff. Okay. That tree is closer than that tree. I think that tree is still closer. There we go. think that's pretty even. Oh, Daisy's house. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like they could potentially. I hope they do. I don't mind the design. I think the design is super cute. I just feel like, you know, I feel like the texture could use a bit of work. I think if I were going to use this, I would put this here, but, or I could put it over here somewhere. But then if I do that, or I could put it over there. It would be nice to have it up against the plaza though, since I have tall buildings there anyway. The only weird thing is going to be coming down these steps. It might look strange. And I think Donald's gonna go in here. You're struggling because you wanted your plaza to be your theme park, but it's just too little. Oh no, especially with all of the rides that we have now, honestly. I get it. I do get it. Might work. You connected two of the firehouses together to make it look more like a building that's even. Oh, I get that. You love the way the trees are. Thank you. I did the trees over the arch like this in my last build of Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy's neighborhood that I had over where I've got Belle's house right now. Yeah, I had like a little fence and then the trees and then the arch underneath it. And I thought it was super cute. So I wanted to sort of call back to that this way. And it's a, well, once all this extra stuff is out of the way, it's kind of a cute entry view into the plaza here. And from the plaza, it's kind of a cute view down here to the Centennial Fountain that's going to be the centerpiece of this area. I trapped myself. Okay. Can it not go in the corner of the Disney houses? It could. I just don't really want it there because when I'm on the beach, I need to open an area here so I can get through. Because when I'm on the beach, I'm going to see houses, which is fine. I just don't want to see like a tall building. It's not really the vibe that I'm going for. It's a firehouse skin or furniture. It's a furniture item. I don't think there's anything to interact with it. No interacting with it. Yeah, this is a little weird, but I might be able to get it to work. Let me see. I'm gonna bring Donald here. We'll mess around a little bit and see if there's anything we want to change. I want him like back here. I want him over here. I'm not gonna be able to get into his house there. I don't know that I care though. I will be if I put it there. How do you get the little robot guy? If you have the DLC, work on upgrading your hourglass and you can craft him at the time bending table. I feel like last time I had him here, I put him right here, which was nice. I want him to face... this way? Maybe? I don't know how I'm feeling about this firehouse. Let me see if I were to move these around a little bit. If I were, what would I do? I want Minnie and Daisy's houses to be together. But I want Minnie and Mickey's houses to be together. But if I put Goofy here, it's going to be like the same build that I made last time. We have too many things. That's my opinion. Too many things. Welcome back, kitty. How do you get the robot guy following you? He's a companion, so once you craft him, he'll be in the wardrobe in the companions menu, and then you scroll down to wherever he is, and you just click on him. He's super cute. I'm absolutely not doing this to stall. He's super adorable, and I love him. You have Donald there, and it's weird how you had to put him to get to his house. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with having him in the lake. And I honestly don't really have an issue with not having access to his house wherever he is. I'll just move him if I need to get inside the house. But we'll see. Okay. Would I hate this from the beach? Yeah, kind of. A little bit. A little bit. He's awesome. The robot, I do really like, really like the robot. Okay, let me also get rid of you. What if we turned it sideways so that the fireworks part is the part that we see? No, well, what if we put it here? No, because then I can't get into it or like run past it. Could a little bit, but you know what? I think for now, I'm going to return these houses. Oh, there's a mushroom there, to how I had them. And once we get into actually decorating, I can slot you back there, actually. I won't be able to get to that mining node, but I don't know if I care. Once I get to like actually decorating the meadow, I might end up getting rid of this if I find that it's annoying to decorate. That way Mickey and Minnie can still share a nice little corner yard moment. And Minnie and Daisy can still be neighbor besties. Goofy's stall, I might actually put just off to the side here. I think that could be kind of cute. And this, it really doesn't matter where it is. I'll probably just pop it there for now. Loving the setup so far. Thank you. We might make minor adjustments, but I'm really trying to find something that I'm going to be okay with to take some of the stress out of decorating. Yeah, I hate that a lot less. It was just sticking out and so bulky where I had it before, and I think I am willing to sacrifice the singular mining node back there. Oh wait, I can still get back there. I mean, it's not easy, but I can. Yeah, I'll stick it there for now. Donald can just be awkwardly staring down the Toontown Fire Department. So I think that's fine. Let me run through the cottages again and see how I feel. You want to turn loads of the characters into time benders to get the extra items, but finding the items to make the manuals is such a chore. It is, but I mean, I'm sure you've probably seen this in a guide somewhere, or if you've been around the stream, I've probably talked about it before. But my recommendation for getting the supplies that you need to make more time benders is to prioritize hanging out with somebody from the Mickey and Friends collection, somebody from the Moana collection, or somebody from the Little Mermaid collection. Because when you hang out with those characters while you're time bending, it's going to increase the drop rate of the pink bow if you're with Mickey and Friends, the dingle hopper if you're with Little Mermaid, or the wooden oar if you're with Moana characters. And those are the things that you need to make more time benders. So make those people time benders first if you haven't already, and then when you're time bending, have one of those characters with you, because you'll get the most resources that you need for manuals. I think this is fine. I think I'm not hating this anymore. We still don't know what it's going to look like really in the end, so who knows? I might hate it again in the future. I think here's the thing. I love having Maui here. I was going to move Ariel here just to switch it up a little bit, but also I kind of like the idea of having Eric over here and having Ariel here so he can just like look at her house longingly and sing Wild Uncharted Waters. I like that. So I might leave it. I might actually move it back over here. No, because that's exactly where Ariel's house was last time. I had it right down here. Perfectly lined up with this ramp, which was cute and a vibe. However, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave her kind of here, but maybe just move her a little bit more. These are cute Mickey ears. Thank you. These were from, I think they were from the Ultimate Edition Founders Pack. They're super sparkly and very pretty. My only complaint is that they, much like many of the Mickey ears, clip horribly with this hairstyle. So I had to change into one where it wouldn't be clipping. You can transmute gifts into other gifts too. You can, that's true. So if you have a lot of lanterns, for instance, but no bows, you can transmute them into bows for sure. You just need the mist to be able to pay for it. But that's a really nice feature that they added. Okay, I do want Moana back there. This beach house. Why do I have nothing on the beach right now? Anyway, it's fine. I'm not mad at it. I like having the beach more open. It just feels weird. Can I put this here? Where's everyone putting Ursula's house? You're not a fan of it? I currently have it on Eternity Isle. It didn't even it didn't even get a shout out in my Eternity Isle tour. I think right now I moved it to shore because I need to talk to Vanessa every day for the cupcake quest. But usually it's tucked away, not even decorated. Not because I hate it, just because I didn't really have a spot for it. I used to have it in the glade. I do think her house looks pretty good in the glade. But I feel like we need to have the Forgotten Lands ponds bigger so that we can put her there. You've gotten bored with cupcakes? I have too, honestly. It's the same characters every day, wanting the same things. Yeah, I just moved her to the beach so I would be able to get into her house because I need to talk to Ursula all the time. But I usually have her tucked right here. Because I think the colors go pretty well and I usually don't need to go into her house. I might actually pop some lilies or something around here. Maybe a few reeds. Actually, yeah. Just a super quick mini decorating moment for Ursula's abode. The color of these lilies doesn't go with the stuff around here, but that's fine. And maybe some forest reeds. You can put it like through her house. That's so cool. Amazing.
Come here, my child.
It'll work. Maybe we'll do just like a little bit of a path moment. What other things can I put in the water? It's like lily pads.
Oh, angelfish. We need
Okay,
to
sick. I am gonna move her back to land though, so I can actually reach her for now. Oops. Oh, I thought I deleted something, but I guess I didn't. There we go. Enjoy your temporary home. Beach. And then I think we just have the forest left for figuring out where we want things. Not forest, Frosted Heights. You like the lily pads around it? Looks good with the pink light. Yeah, I generally like to have the lily pads next to Ursula's house. And I usually put a bunch by Ariel's too. Let me slide it over a little bit. You also have Ursula in the glade by the waterfall. There's a little area that fits her house perfectly. Yeah, there are a couple spots. I think you can put it on either side of the little bridge thing. And it works really nicely. I usually have her in the section that's not the waterfall in the glade, because I like to leave the waterfall for Atlantis stuff. Speaking of, I don't have the Fountain of Youth out. Do I want it? Do I care? I don't really have room for it, honestly. I don't think it'll fit there. You know what I also didn't consider? What am I looking for? Pirates? We probably have more stuff coming before the next update too. That's gonna be fun. Me doing all this stuff before we even get the update. I think I'm just gonna leave it out of this build. Maybe if I feel passionately about it in the future when we're actually decorating. Oh. What are the chances that Goofy wants a garden? Want to be more neighbors with Mickey and then have a garden? Oh no. Oh, this is a mess. I suppose I could put it in this corner. Sincerely, Sabrina. Hello, hello. How are you?
Why, I couldn't.
Wait, what's the Don Don about? Waterfall is where you put a boat for Ariel and Eric's date night. Oh, cute. Here's the thing. The garden might belong to Mickey and Minnie. I usually like giving them like a nice cute little patio thing with seating and stuff. You wish we could move the garden to Eternity Isle. So do I. If they do have a garden, I'm gonna have to pick all of the pumpkins because I don't want all of the pumpkins. It's either gonna go there or I'm gonna put it on the other side of Goofy's, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna leave it in the meadow. I could also put it in the forest, but I don't think I want to. I could move it to Sunlit Plateau. Actually, that's not a horrible idea because I probably should have an actual pumpkin farm, especially since I'm gonna need to make money. And I'm probably gonna put Simba and Nala having this entire area dedicated to them. I might move my home somewhere like here. I liked having this well here. That is where I had it last time, but I don't know if I care enough to put it somewhere else. And then we could potentially make a pumpkin farm back here. Let me go up here for a second. How did I get straight pumpkins in the garden? With a lot of patience. So pretty much you can have any vegetable that grows there be the only thing that you have there. What you have to do is just pick everything that's not that. So if you were trying to make your garden only pumpkins, tomorrow you would go to Wally's garden and you would pick everything that's not a pumpkin. And then the next day when the veggies spawn, the pumpkins will stay there and everything else will randomize. So every day you just pick everything that's not a pumpkin and eventually you have all pumpkins. Things she makes. Hello, hello. How are you? You don't think my coin count is dropping too low anytime soon? See, one would think that. However, once I start decorating, especially interiors, I'm gonna be buying so much stuff. I'm gonna be buying, yeah, so many things from Scrooge. So my money will deplete. It might not deplete like super, super quickly, but it will happen. So I want to make sure I have a place to make some money, especially if I have the space to. Like, why not? I might do something like this. We could have my house here, I don't know, do whatever, a nice pathway to a big garden area, maybe. Yours doesn't have pumpkins in it at all. I don't think they spawn there every day. Yeah, and then back here we could do all like dug spots. Dug spots? Sure. You know what I'm talking about. I think that could work. Bye, Mary Lee. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, 100 likes on the stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're good. Loving the premium shop this week. So trying to find places for everything. Oh my goodness. I have to do that too. At some point I have to go to Eternity Isle. It's like I just finished it though. So I'm kind of hesitant to completely demolish a couple areas that I'm going to need to. I might look at that for a bit after stream. We'll see. We'll see. Select all. You're working on getting Minnie's outfit from the Star Path. It's taking forever. Oh no. Let's see. What do I want to do here? We're gonna have that, but there's a fair amount of space if we wanted like a moment. And I think I do want a moment. I'm just not sure if I want it to be this castle or if I want it to be the Winter Palace. This castle feels very like Elsa's epic moment, right? However, the other castle doesn't even have fireworks right now. I don't know. I don't mind that one, but we could also do this one. I don't want to put it right up against the stairs because I want to have space to go around it if we need to. You just want a vacuum for each biome and you feel like it's taking you forever. Oh, it definitely takes a long time. I feel like this one is kind of epic. What do we prefer? Do we prefer having the Winter Palace here? Or do we prefer having Anna and Kristoff's house here? Which one do we like? Let me know. I think I am going to leave this fortress here. It wasn't here the last time I decorated my frosted height, so I'm okay with that. Let me get rid of this sphere. There we go. Oh, I could do a poll. Thank you, reminding me how to YouTube. Why is it the caps lock on? Which castle should we have at the top of the Frosted Heights steps? Winter Palace, Frozen Castle. I'm just gonna call it the Frozen Castle. I think people will know. No, I'm gonna put Anna and Kristoff's castle. And I will show them again for anybody who would like another look. This one is Anna and Kristoff's castle. Fancy, fancy. It might not be in this exact location, but it would be at the top of the steps. And this one is the Winter Palace. Which one do we like more? Did they fix the castle with the fireworks? They did not. It's still fireworksless. Which I find to be rude. Okay, pick this up. Whichever one I don't use there. Where do I? Oh, did I not take care of that? I guess I didn't. I could use here. That would be kind of weird. Might do it anyway. I don't know. I kind of want to have space, or I could put whichever one I don't put there over here somewhere. I want space for like an ice rink and stuff. I suppose I could put the ice rink and things over there. So I could also put it here, the castle. Whichever one I don't put on the steps. I definitely have a preference, I think, after looking at them. But I will reserve my judgment until... Oh, look at Goofy fitting, or not fitting, fishing in his new dream style. Yeah, I will reserve my judgment until we have some more opinions in the poll. Conveniently, fireworks broke, and then we got some in the premium shop. I know. Yeah, I would like the fireworks to work again. Let me see what the space is like with the thing. Oh yeah, we would definitely have room for it over here. We could do a whole thing with, yeah. It would work. I'm just gonna leave this here for now so I remember it. I don't think I would forget it, but it's possible. I don't think I had the well over here last time. I think I'm gonna put the well over here. Lisa Beth Gaming and her viewers just joined. Oh my goodness, amazing. Also, thank you for the sip reminder. I'll give it a second so people can trickle in, and then I'll say my official hellos and thank yous and all that. Kitty, would you mind grabbing a link though, please? For Lisa Beth Gaming. Hi, Chelsea. Hello. Oh, this is also bad timing. I can't see with my poll. Let me take a drink of my coffee. Lisa Beth, if you are here, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for bringing your community over. And anyone who is not familiar with Lisa Beth Gaming, please go check out their channel. Kitty posted the link in chat. Be sure to check out their content and subscribe. How was stream? Let me try to see people saying hi. The poll is hiding it. Danielle, Lisa G, hello, welcome. Rogue, hi. Ginny, hello. How's everyone doing? What were you playing today? What were you up to? Okay, I think not 50-50 right now. Oh my goodness. I was just about to, you know what? I'm gonna leave the poll up a couple more minutes, and while that's happening, I might figure out how I'm feeling about trees, maybe. Oh wait, this is kind of cute actually. We might even be able to make a maze. out like this side or something. Isn't there a side door here? Ooh, that would be kind of fun if we had a maze going this way next to this house. Oh, that would be cute. I think I want to figure out which plants I want where. These would be kind of cute with this house. So I might move these down into the forest. Tried to decorate, but you were feeling blocked. Oh no. That's kind of what we're up to today. We're not like decorating. This stream has been me cleaning out my valley because it was a mess and me trying to block house placements for the rest of my valley because everything except for my plaza is completely empty. And so far, I feel like we've been doing pretty well. I have an idea of how I want my valley to be mapped out. So far, this is kind of how it's gonna look eventually. We're gonna have fortress, a castle, but which castle goes where? We have the poll going to see people's opinions. The forest is going to be the actual castle biome, with the pink castle over here and Belle and Cinderella as neighbors. And then Lady Tremaine's tiny little dilapidated castle over here with Rapunzel's tower, I think. And then we've got Ariel, the beach house, Moana's house. Pretty much the thing is that I want to have every premium shop house either in my valley or in Eternity Isle. So trying to figure out which buildings are going where really helps me before I start actually jumping into decorating. And we're gonna have the Haunted Mansion and these two buildings here. A little cottage neighborhood. The layout of this might change, but I think it'll work. We've got like a town core, Main Street inspired plaza, 0 in the plateau, and then a couple of buildings up in the Forgotten Lands. You wish this biome was bigger. You can't really do a lot here. Wait, in the Frosted Heights? Did Dreamlight Valley decorating results in submissions? Oh, nice. Your valley is a mess at the moment. Mine too. It's fine. I made the mistake of bulldozing my fully decorated valley before we got the DLC because I was just excited about the DLC. I'm gonna see if this is lined up properly. But I really underestimated the amount of time it would take me to complete all the quest content and actually decorate Eternity Isle. So now Eternity Isle is finally fully decorated for me and I'm ready to decorate the valley again. But oh, hey, that is kind of even. Well, nice. Zoe, first time you've caught the stream live, so you're excited to see how I decorate my valley? Thank you. We're not going to do like much decorating. Probably going to be wrapping up pretty soon, but there will be decorating in the future. It looks like the Winter Palace is winning. I think we could make this look cute. I do think we could. Do I hate it being back here? I don't think so. I think it'll leave enough space for us to get to the bridge there. Enough space to have something going off this way. The only thing is I don't know if I like this like that. I like it from this angle. If we turned this like this way, that might be kind of weird. I just had this castle in this general location last time I decorated my valley, so I want to try something different with it. No. We'll have it facing the other way, I think. You've been watching the VODs while finally picking back up the game, and this is the first stream you've managed to catch. Amazing! Welcome in, Isaiah. Hello. Thank you for watching the VODs. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you were able to catch a live. Yeah, maybe like here-ish. Is this where I had it last? This is almost exactly. No, I think I had it right here last time, which is a cute spot. I think I'm going to put it like here though. I would put it somewhere like this, but I unfortunately do need to give Olaf's Cave a moment to to shine, so probably like this. Is this where I had it? I don't know. It's fine. We'll make it work once we actually get to decorating. Okay. And there was something else that I was thinking of looking at. Oh, I was figuring out where I wanted to put all of the different bushes and such. Okay. I kind of just go off of the color of the areas where I'm working. The coconuts I will leave on the beach. The bananas I probably will leave up. Actually, yeah, all of these I'll probably leave up here. The real challenge is going to be these. And the lemons. What do I want to do with the lemons? Because I had like a very yellow vibe meadow last time. I don't think I really want that this time. But where else would they work? I don't think they look very good there. I'm not sure. Where are the lemons from actually? It's been so long that I don't even remember where they natively grow. Hi, Chill Chaos. How are you? Kathy, hello. First time here on a YouTube live, but currently also playing Dreamlight Valley. Amazing. I hope you're having a fabulous time. Not foraging. Ingredients? The meadow, the forest, and the glade. Really? Anyway. Does anyone else move their bushes all the time and you know where they are in your valley, but you totally forgot where they came from initially? That's definitely me. I don't really want like an actual orchard. I might leave them in the meadow, actually. Might make an orchard up here. That might be cute. Maybe if I did one back here. You know what? For now, I'm gonna move these to sunlit. I'm gonna move these to sunlit. I'm not gonna have every single bush and tree up here, but definitely some. I think the coffee beans might be cute down here with the cottages. Yeah, I can make those work with the cottages, and maybe... No, I don't think I want the raspberries up there. I think I might leave the rest of these in the forest for now. We will figure it out. You think you found me around the time I was doing Breath of the Wild? Oh my goodness, that was so long ago. We've been talking about that more recently, especially with the new Switch that's going to be coming out eventually. Yeah, I've been thinking about Breath of the Wild a lot because I want to finish Tears of the Kingdom, which I never did. So we'll probably be playing that on the channel eventually, maybe closer towards the end of the year. But yeah, that was a good time. Good time, good time. You haven't bought anything from the premium shop this week yet, Chill Chaos? Is there anything that you're thinking about? I'm going to go ahead and actually end this poll. I think I said I was going to do that ages ago, but there we go. We'll keep the Winter Palace for now. If we decide to switch it out eventually, that's fine too.
This place is the...
What about these trees? You were so shook when you discovered that the collections tab actually changes. Oh wait, it changes where you place them? I don't think it does. What? Oh, it's doing that because of bells. Oh, got it. I don't think it does because it told me that they were in the meadow, the glade, and the forest, the lemons, but I had them all in the meadow. But maybe it does. It's possible it just didn't work for me. I might have these kind of like so. How many of these do we have? 4? Yeah. Is there anywhere else I would want them? I don't think so. Actually, do these look nice in the Forgotten Lands? I probably wouldn't like them there. I don't know if I would like them there. You want to get everything? Oh, it does, but it also shows you where they originated. Okay, so maybe they were from the forest and the glade then, and it just said the meadow because that's where I had them. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I really like the premium shop this week. It's a very different shop to what we've had recently, but I really like it. The only thing is that the house is giant. I'm gonna grab it out again just to look at it. But wait. Oh, there it is. It's a huge house. I might do something like that. We'll see. Or maybe I'll put this behind this. That's also kind of fancy. Okay, let me exit to save. Whoops. Yeah, if anybody's thinking about getting the Jungle House house skin, this is how big it is. It takes up pretty much the entire width of the forest here by the river. This is it compared to Belle's house. And even though you can put things on the footprint a little bit, like I'll show that in a second, this footprint is bigger than Scrooge's house and the confectionery combined. So keep that in mind if you want to use it. But yeah, the good thing is that you can take items and put them like all the way close to it and under it even. It's just really big. The decorating flexibility is pretty good, but she's giant. Look at it compared to Pride Rock. Now, why is this boat 3 times the size of Pride Rock? You just finished creating Camp Half-Blood on your isle. Oh, cute. That's fun. How did I get those trees? They're part of Simba's quest line. These ones. You wish it could go in water. Yeah, I don't plan on putting it in water, but it would be nice to have the flexibility to do that. Okay. Yeah, I think this is about what we're gonna go for. The trees might move. A couple things might move here and there, but we've officially been able to place every house that we have currently. So that's good. I will take that. And I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream here. So let me see if anybody is streaming right now that we can go and hang out with. Thank you again, Lisa Beth, if you're still here, for bringing your community over. I appreciate that so much, honestly. And let's see if we can spread the love some more. Please like the stream if you haven't already. I, this week, don't have a specific stream schedule. Usually Thursday to Saturday is my stream weekend. I don't think anyone's playing that I see. Let's see. But I might be in for like a pop-up stream or something. I'll let y'all know. No, that's me. Is anyone playing anything else that we like? I don't really see much. Okay, I think we're just gonna be ending the stream. Sorry that I don't see anyone we can go and raid, unfortunately. But thank you so much for hanging out with me for the afternoon. I really appreciate it. Well, my afternoon anyway. Make sure you take care of yourselves and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day or night. And I will see y'all really soon. Goodbye.